Good evening and welcome to another edition of Kickback. I'm your host, Scott Pastore. Tonight we have our special guest who's back with us again, Michael Depasquale Jr. Some of you may have remembered him from the other show. Michael's list goes on and on. Believe me, I don't know how to introduce him. Michael has he's acted in many movies, has starred in them. He has produced a number of movies as well. He is the editor and publisher of Karate International magazine, author of many new books that are coming out as well as books he's had before. Michael has also been involved with FUMA because he's the executive director and founder, which is the Federation of United Martial Artists, Crusade Against Crime. And the list could probably go on. I'll have Michael go over the rest of it. We've been through this before. All right, I told Michael I would do this. Take it from here, Michael. What do you want to start with?
First of all, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on again.
It's a good job you're doing.
Yeah, it's an honor.
Well, the newest thing, my newest venture for the most part is geared toward books. I've done a series of books called Streetwise Safety for Women, Children, Disabled Folks, and Senior Citizens.
So a book for each one then, huh?
Yeah, the first book, which is Streetwise Safety for Women, just recently...
is this one here?
Yeah, just recently got published, and the kids is following it in about 3 or 4 weeks. Has everything from A to Z in it, as you very well know. We deal with FUMA, the Federation of United Martial Arts. The topics that we deal with are not only pertaining to self-defense on the physical side of it, but the mental side of self-defense.
Which is probably the most important thing.
It is the most important, yeah, because if you can defend yourself mentally, if you prepare yourself to defend yourself on the street, and you know what you should do if you by chance encounter something, you can avoid it before it becomes physical, and that's important.
Is it the awareness and the attitude, probably about 80% of the fight or the defense, is that
absolutely
the physical attributes?
Absolutely, 90% of it. If you're smart about the street and you're aware of what you should be looking for, you can avoid a situation before it potentially becomes a dangerous situation physically, which could lead to obviously murder, rape, whatever, robbery.
Exactly.
I think that's again, the topic in this book is not self-defense. It's not a karate book. I researched for about 14, 15 months, although for the past 15 years I've been researching things. When I started the organization in 1981,
right, I
got involved in definitely learning about what people should know through self-protection, awareness, through what the police are obviously teaching them. My father was involved in the security field and police law enforcement for over 40 years. So I also
quite a few things.
I also learned a lot from him. Being in the law enforcement family, basically, and my father's this is his first love besides jiu-jitsu. It's his first love is law enforcement. I learned a lot from him about what I needed to really teach the public about the basic awareness of the street.
And with that background, you're able to incorporate.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is how do you go about securing your home? For instance, I mean, certain alarms, certain
locks. Most people just think alarms. They put an alarm.
Right, they don't really look into
$1,200 for the alarm.
They don't investigate. They really don't look into things that they really need for their home to secure their families. I mean, such as maybe cutting the shrubbery so you can see through the window, or putting sticker bushes next to the basement window so when somebody doesn't want to get into the house, they can't really get in that easily.
Cut up a little bit. Yeah.
Obviously, it's little things like that that they need to know to secure their homes.
Also, wedges in the sliding doors, even. People
exactly, and of course, putting pins in the top because so they can't lift the slide. It's all in the book. Everything's in the book. I mean, I have from sexual abuse to rape, to the repercussions of rape, to spouse abuse, to verbal abuse, to physical abuse. I have vacation security, what you should do in a mall, as far as securing your family, how you should react in a mall, going to and from your car.
And these are things nobody thinks about.
No, looking underneath your car. I mean, it's easy for someone to get underneath your car and hide under your car and slash your leg if you get close to the car. So it's something. These are the things you need to know before it becomes potentially dangerous. Where you end up possibly bending over, putting a load of groceries in your car, and all of a sudden someone pushes you in, and then where are you from there? Or your kid. And we in the children's book, that's what we try to teach in the children's book. We try to get involved in things that deal with anti-crime, teaching the kid ways to secure himself so he doesn't get kidnapped.
Right.
That's important.
That's great. It's good that a book like this comes out. It's multifaceted. It's not like you said a karate book or self-defense book, but it includes that as well. But it goes over most of everything that everybody deals with in everyday life.
No, I agree with you. And that's great. I mean, the other things that I'm doing, just again, since we're on track here, I mean, my magazine is doing very well. It's distributed.
This is the #1 colored magazine.
It is, yeah. It's 100,000 strong around the world. It's doing very, very well.
Amazing.
I am producing movie-making camps right now, which we have on another one, December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. With
just did one recently in August.
Yeah, with Don Wilson, Art Camacho flew in. I had Joe Hess. I had Keith Vitale, Keith Strandberg, who were the two people that produced it with me. We're going to be out in California doing it in Burbank, California, the Burbank Hilton on December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I'm also producing a movie.
That's right, the new movie.
Yeah, in May. So far, tentatively, it's entitled The Cutoff, and I have a gentleman that I've been working with that I connected with called Danny Provenzano over in Fort Lee, New Jersey, who has a company.
That's great.
He owns a printing company as well, but he's involved in the movie business, and we decided to connect and do do this particular film project.
Can't wait to see it.
We're gonna have we're getting everybody from New York Metropolitan in there. We're gonna try to get everybody in there for sure. I have a lot of good plans for the movie, and
great.
Things are moving along. I can't complain.
Okay, good.
I know you're doing a good job too. I know that. Just so you people out there know that he's involved with FUMA. Where am I on this camera? Okay. He's intricate part of FUMA, and he does a lot for FUMA. And I must say that the community needs more people like Scott Pastore. I got to give him a lot of credit for that. I'm not afraid to do that on television.
I appreciate that. Okay, when we come back, we're going to go look at a demonstration that Michael's going to do for us, which we didn't get a chance to see last time. And he's going to have a good friend of his, and also another FUMA instructor, Richard Diamond, with us as well. Thank you.